the state Class B high school hockey championship with the Gardiner Tigers against the Cony Rams. Introduction of players going on at this time.
Number 6, Kevin Lawrence. Number 8, Kevin Benedict. Number 11, Jim Rossi. Number 13, Sean Prince. Number 14, Will Hickey. Number 15, Kevin Ford. Number 16, John Vail. Number 19, Dana Crocker. Number 21, Casey Johnson. Number 22, Tom Malloy. Number 25, Scott McCausland. Number 30, Mike Champagne. Here are the starting lineups. In goal, number 35, Scott Horton. Number 12, Sam Moore. Number 5, Scott Champagne. At right wing, number 2, Matt Boyd. At left defense, number 17, Chad Boyd. At right defense, number 9, Rob Chadwick. The coach, Norm Gay. Assistant, Sam Shaw, Joe Clark, and Larry Gordon. Here are the Cony High Rams. Number 1, Charles Davis. Number 2, Paul Wilson. Number 3, Joe Davis. Number 4, John Hoffman. Number 6, Paul Lemieux. Number 7, Pierre Gildo. Number 8, Greg Wilson. Number 11, James Russell. Number 12, Dave Logan. Number 14, Thomas Boren. Number 15, Scott Minacchio. Number 16, Bill Whitney. Number 17, Sean Andrews. Number 18, Thomas Quarian. Here are the starting lineups. In goal, number 30, Norman McGrath. Center, number 5, Scott Fawcett. At right wing, number 9, Shannon Kinney. At left wing, number 10, Richard Turner. At left defense, number 19, Charles McCarthy. At right defense, number 20, Steve Fraser. The coach for Cony High, Paul Rundwick, assistant Ray Casbonge. Officials for the second game, George Rimmel and Ron Bodo.
Their attention, please.
Okay, Gardiner 15-3 on the season with one win in the playoffs over Winslow Wednesday night. A 4-3 victory has put them in the playoffs. Cony 17-1 regular season. Their only loss was to Gardiner, a 4-3 overtime victory for Gardiner. Wednesday night, Cony defeated Cape Elizabeth 6-1. This is the final game of the year for both teams. Final game of the high school career for several players. The game is about to start.
Once again, we'd like to remind you, please don't throw any objects onto the ice. One of your players may be seriously injured. Thank you.
Okay, we have the Sam Moore line with Matt Foy and Scott Champagne. Chad Foy and Robbie Chadwick on defense. Scott Fawcett centering for Cony. Face-off, comes back to Cony. Up center ice, Fawcett dumps it in. Robbie Chadwick going after it. Over the left side to Champagne. Champagne out to Moore. Moore at center ice, picked up by Matt Foy. Matt Foy backhands a pass. Puck comes back out to Cony, over to Chad Foy, to Matt Foy, in the corner of the Cony zone. McGrail stops the puck, dumps it in the corner. Foy with it, knocked down by Turner. Champagne skating up the left side, centers the puck to Sam Moore, taken away by Scott Fawcett. Up the right side to Rick Turner. Rick Turner centers the puck up to Kenny. Shot, save Horton. Champagne tries to dump it out. Picked up by number 11. Turner with a puck behind the net. Racked off the puck by Chadwick. Turner centers. No shot. Puck in the corner. Back out to number 11. Shot. Stopped by a Cony player. Puck is centered and covered up by Scott Horton. Will have a face-off. Line changes for both teams coming out. Kevin Benedict centering Casey Johnson and Jim Rossi. McCausland on defense with Dana Crocker. Puck out center ice, picked off by Casey Johnson. Passes ahead to Kevin Benedict. Benedict's driven into the boards. Oh, that was Johnson driven into the boards. Over to Rossi. Rossi in the corner. Puck comes out to the point. Shot. Weak shot by McCausland. Picked up by Jim Russell. Over to Manacchio. Manacchio loses the puck. Picked up by Rossi. Rossi up ahead to Benedict. Benedict's skating hard. Loses the puck. Picked up by Russell. And he dumps it back out. McCausland picks it up and dumps it back in. Down the left side of the net. Ottman after the puck. Banged against the board by Benedict. Manacchio dumps the puck out to Whitney. Whitney throws it in. Picked up by Crocker. Crocker dumps it back to Cony. New line for Gardiner, Prescott, Lavoie, and Fuller. And we're going to have a face-off as we head on our side. Hello, here with me this evening is Matt Deneen. Matt Deneen, star defenseman for the Kennebec Bantams. What do you think about this game, Matt?
I don't know.
He's speechless. And along with me is Brian Deneen.
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, puck is center, kicked ahead by Matt Foy. He loses to Cony. Sam Moore with the puck, skating center ice, bumped off by Turner. Puck stays in the zone. Sam Moore banging the puck around. Sent it to Scott Fawcett. Fawcett dumps it in. Saved by Horton. Puck behind the net to Chadwick. Chadwick rails Turner. Foy picks the puck up over to Champagne. Champagne is dumped. Looks like Rick Turner. Shot, save Horton.
Hey, how are you, man? This is Vince McCausland.
We got a drunk in the fan in the stands here. Okay, sit down so I can see. Okay, face off the right side of the Gardiner net. Pick over to McCausland. McCausland, goal line reverse. Dumps it out. Puck is knocked down and picked up by McCausland. He dumps it out. Picked up by Ottman. Number 8, Wilson. Craig Wilson. Over to Whitney. Puck is picked off by McCausland. Dumped out by Crocker. Jim Rossi with the puck. Dumps it back to McCausland. Picked off by Steve Frazier. Frazier shoots. And a save by Horton. He dumps it back in the corner. And we have a delayed penalty on Gardiner.
Number 12, that was number 12. That's a Logan.
Dave Logan.
That was number 12.
Okay, a 2-minute penalty to Gardiner. Cony will have a man advantage for 2 minutes at 11:39 of the first period. Puck is dumped out, tried to be dumped out by Foy. Puck is knocked away. Foy in the corner. Puck centered and shot wide. Saved by Horton. Kicked in the corner.
A 2-minute minor for slashing.
Scott McCausland received a 2-minute minor for slashing. A shot again by Cony, wide of the goal. Gardiner can't seem to clear the puck. Puck comes out to McCarthy. McCarthy loads a gun and fires. Knocked down by Foy. Picked up by Moore. Still dumped back in by Cony. Number 9, Chadwick tries to get it out. Knocked down by Cony. Puck in behind the net. Cony trying to set up. Puck comes in and Sam Moore picks it up. Knocked away by McCarthy. Picked up by Fawcett. Fawcett back to McCarthy. McCarthy at center ice. McCarthy goes down. No whistle on the flag. Foy tries to clear the puck. Picked off by McCarthy. McCarthy dribbles and dibbles across the line. Over to Fawcett. Fawcett stick handler knocked away by Foy. The puck comes out, picked up by Scott Champagne, and he dumps it into the Cony zone. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Jeff Davis with the puck, skating up the left side. Ragging the puck, chased by Rossi, down the right side. Rossi reels him into the boards and he loses the puck and is pretty near cleared. The puck is cleared the zone. Ottman picks it up. Cony will have to set up again. Cony fires in and will have an offside.
Blair McDonald.
Hey, Mr. McDonald.
Okay, we have Jim Benedict's, Kevin Benedict's, Jim Rossi, Chad Foy, and Robbie Chadwick. Face-off. Picked up by Monacchio. Andrews. Andrews loses to Gardiner. Picked up by Benedict. Rossi with the puck. He dumps it back in the Cony zone and we'll have another offside. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Scott McCausland. It seems as though we have the championship jitters here as neither team can seem to muster much of a controlled attack. Coach Norm Gagne shuffling men in and out here. Matt Foy and Sam Moore, along with Robbie Chadwick. Appear to be a man shot. Okay, Chad Foy comes back out. And we have a whistle. Okay, face-off. Moore fighting for the puck. Foy skates in. Sam Moore keeps the puck in. Fighting on the boards. The penalty is run out. They're all even. Over to 17, Andrews, number 12. Picks it up. Puck comes back out at center ice. Ottman picks it up. Number 12 is Dave Logan. Puck goes in behind the Cony net. Chad Foy chases it down. Fires around the boards. Picked up by Sam Moore. Sam Moore down the left side. Over to Champagne. The referee is in the way. The man in strikes put a hell of a check on Scott Champagne. Over on the right side, Andrews dragging the puck. Knocked back in by Foy. Back up the right side. Chadwick dumps it out. Champagne picks it up off the boards. But he's knocked out of the play. Picked off by Wilson. Back up to Ottman. Ottman at center ice. Ottman trying to skate in, but taken away by Kevin Benedict. Puck is behind the net. Over to from Foy to Foy. Off the boards. Over to Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis trying to stick handle. We're going to have a tripping penalty on Gardiner. Chad Foy will take a 2-minute rest for tripping. This is something Gardiner can't afford. There's too many penalties. Okay, we have Rossi, Benedict, McCausland, and Crocker on defense.
Gardiner penalty, number 17, Chad Foy. A 2-minute minor for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6:20.
Okay, the face-off comes out to Davis. He takes a shot in vain through 20 people, and it doesn't penetrate. The puck is knocked out, and we had Kevin Benedict skating hard after it, along with number 10, Rick Turner. Turner comes up with the puck, skates up the left side. The puck is fired ahead to Davis. Davis can't control it. Chadwick comes up with it. Chadwick over the other side of the boards, comes around. McCarthy keeps it in. Over to Fawcett. Fawcett trying to center. Davis fires, knocked away by Crocker. Crocker and McCausland drives the puck out. 1:24 left in the penalty. Cony can't seem to control the puck. Jim Rossi after Rick Turner with the puck behind the Cony net when they came up with it. Turner skating center ice. Sam Moore after him. Over to number 15, Scott Monacchio. Scott Monacchio draws puck. Davis fires. No avail. Over to McCarthy. McCarthy back over to Turner. Turner fires. Save Horton. And we'll have a face-off to the left side of the Gardiner net. Sammy Moore. Scott Champagne. 1 minute left in the penalty. Morse pushes the puck ahead. Puck is fired in. Champagne down there after it. Champagne fires it out to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Turner. Turner loads the gun. Pulls the trigger. Wide of goal. Over two. And the puck is knocked out by Dana Crocker. Sam Moore after it. Sam Moore coming in all alone. No one there to help him. Sam Moore went down. Couldn't quite control it. Casey Johnson after the puck. Champagne fires and knocks the puck out of bounds. That would have been a golden opportunity if Sam Moore could have kept his balance. The score is 0-0 with 7:07 left in the first period. 32 seconds left of the penalty to Chad Foy. Benedicts, Rossi, McCausland, and Chadwick out on defense. The puck back in. Chadwick dumps it back out. Picked up by Benedicts. Benedicts fighting with Craig Wilson. Puck is dumped back in. Chadwick chases it down. Chadwick centers it out to Benedicts. Benedicts coming down center ice. Benedicts stick-handed knocked away. Picked up by Andrews. Thrown in center ice to Wilson. Taken away by McCausland. 3 seconds left to the penalty. Over to Wilson. Foy comes back on the ice. Over the left side to Logan. Logan to Ottman. Ottman backhands it in center ice. Into the corner. Have a fight for the puck up in the corner. Cony comes up with it before Gardiner could clear it out. McCausland with the puck. And we'll have an icing call. Both teams come out with a fresh line. Sam Moore, Matt Foy, and Scott Champagne. Robbie Chadwick and Chad Foy on defense. Puck being face off to the left of the Gardiner net. Sam Moore. Robbie Chadwick fires it out to Matt Foy. Matt Foy loses to Cony. Over to Champagne, Scott Champagne skating, dumps it in the corner. Matt Foy digging after it, along with Steve Frazier. Back over to Turner. Turner fires, picked off by Lavoie. Lavoie over to Frazier. Back to Turner. Turner skating hard at center ice. Over to Fawcett. Fawcett dumps it in the corner. Picked off by Chad Foy. Steve Prescott with a puck. Steve Prescott on the boards, and we'll have a face-off. Fresh line coming out for Gardiner. Benedicts, Rossi, and Casey Johnson. Face-off. The puck is dropped over to McCausland. McCausland goes behind the net. Fires down the right side to Rossi. Rossi up. Fires over to Benedicts, but it's behind him. Cony picks it up. Gardiner, Rossi with the puck. Over to Benedicts. Benedicts down center ice. Benedicts tries to go through two men, couldn't make it. Johnson, Rossi. Fawcett with the puck. Dumps it ahead to Kenny. Kenny with Crocker on him. Crocker puts a good move on him. Takes him out of the play. Cony with the puck, bring it back out. They're going to have to set up all over again. Back to Ottman. Ottman down the right side. He dumps it into Horton, makes a save. Over to McCausland. Cony in a line change. McCausland coming down. Fires over the right side to Rossi. Cony's number 11, Jim Russell with the puck. Over to number 16, Thor Whitney. Whitney fires to Kenny. Kenny centers to Davis. Davis fires wide of the goal. Up with it is Todd Lavoie. Lavoie down the left side to Prescott. Picked off by Whitney, and the puck goes into the stands. And we'll have another face-off. Sam Moore centers the puck. Foy fights after it. Picked up by Jeff Davis. Davis comes into the Gardiner zone. Down the right side. Around the net. Fires and loses the puck. Picked up by Matt Foy. Matt Foy to Sam Moore. Puck is knocked away by Cony. Picked up by Menacchio. Menacchio skating center ice. Chased by Foy. Centered. Picked off by Chadwick over to number 16, and he fires, and it was a skate save. Scott Horton. Puck in front of the Gardiner goal. Knocked away by Horton. Picked up by Horton. Horton covers the puck out, so way outside to the net. Coach Norm Gagne changing lines rather quickly here to keep his boys fresh. It's hot in this rink, and you got to keep fresh blood out there all the time. Coach Paul Roderick comes out with a new line. Rip Turner centering with Kevin Benedicts of Gardiner. Puck is dropped. Comes out front, covered by Horton. And another face-off. 3:52 left in the first period. There's no score. Okay, the puck comes out to number 11, Rossi. Rossi in the corner. Puck is picked up by Turner. Turner's pretty knocked down by Crocker, but no. Charlie McCarthy. Puck is pushed ahead by McCausland. Kevin Benedict's after him. Number 9, Milan Kenny fires the puck over the left side to Turner. Turner loses the puck to Jim Rossi. Picked up by Scott Fawcett. Fawcett over to Kenny. Puck is picked off by Chadwick. A Crocker. Here's Kevin Benedicts coming in on the left side. He looks to be... Oh, the puck came out front, but Rossi had skated by. Tremendous effort there by Kevin Benedicts. Had Jim Rossi come down at center ice, it would have been a certain goal. Puck comes down in the corner, dumped out by Benedict. And the puck is, would have hit the net, but knocked away by McGrail. Frazier with the puck over the left side. Interrupted by Gardiner. Dumped in by Steve Frazier in the Gardiner zone. Chad Foy with the puck. Loses to Craig Wilson. Picked up by Steve Frazier. Frazier centers, no one there. Picked up by Sam Moore. Sam Moore skating down the right side. Being ragged, still controlling the puck. Puck comes across the center ice, no one there to pick it up. Puck down to Andrews with the puck. Centers to Wilson. Wilson skating down, being harassed by Sam Moore. Picked off by Chadwick around the boards. Foy comes in, loses to Wilson. Puck goes behind the net. Puck out front. Menacchio fires, knocked away by Chadwick. Chad Foy with the puck, looking for a man. Knocked away by Cony. Foy tried to ice it. Matt Foy skating against John Ottman. Into the corner, right him into the boards. You missed him. Okay, Scotty Champagne bangs Menacchio. Full of bangs. Fire by McCausland, but the shot was weak. Over the right side, McCausland again. McCausland fires high over the glass, over the net. Number 12, Frazier. Matt Foy fires wide of the goal. Puck comes up the right side, Ottman. Ottman centers to Wilson. Craig Wilson picked off by Lavoie. Lavoie railed into the boards, but doesn't seem to bother him much. Frazier dumps it in. Picked up by Chad Foy. Over to Prescott. Picked off by Davis. Davis coming down, fires. Kicked away by Horton, then banged around behind the net. Lavoie playing with the puck. Tries to get it out. And the puck does come out. Chased down by Charlie McCarthy. Steve Prescott hot on his trail. Prescott chases him in the board. Still after him. McCarthy skates in front of the net. Prescott. Okay, here we go. McCausland fires in. Save McGrail. Puck in the corner. Frazier. Over to Whitney. For Whitney. Oh, picked off by Benedict. Bumped into Johnson. And Rossi fires. Glove save McGrail, and we'll have a face-off. 33 seconds left in the first period. Still no score. Both teams look a little flat here today. New line coming out for Cony. We'll have Fawcett, Russell, Kenny, Ottman, and Turner. Face-off, Kevin Benedict. Back to Moore. Chad Foy. Oh, Ricky Turner pushes the puck ahead. He's coming in all alone on a goal, and he fires and face-off. Rick Turner had a golden opportunity, but he couldn't capitalize on it. 23 seconds left in the first period. Tremendous save by Scott Horton. Okay, face-off to the left of the Gardiner net. The puck is dropped in the corner, picked off by Fawcett. Picked up by Sam Moore, coming down center ice. He has Kevin Benedict's with him. He goes in the corner, fires in the center of the ice. Picked off by Chad Foy, drops it in front, and Gardiner can't quite get a handle on it. Had an opportunity there, but couldn't quite capitalize. 2 seconds left, and that'll be the end of the first period with no score. We will be right back after this brief intermission.
Saves in the first period.
We on? Okay, Cony's back on the ice. Gardiner is yet to appear. What? I don't know. He wasn't up here. Gardiner comes back on the ice. Kind of complacent here as we'll wait for the first goal to be scored, and I'm sure things will change. Skating with 4 freshmen. Cony, I don't believe, has used any as of yet. Gardiner with 5 seniors, Cony with 4 or 5, a lot of juniors and sophomores. They'll be strong again next year. Okay, we're about to have a puck drop at the center ice. Scott Fawcett centering with Rick Turner and Shannon Kenny. I'm sorry, I always get the two mixed up. Here we go. Sammy Moore going to center Matt Foy, Scott Champagne, Chad Foy, Rob Chadwick on defense. The Pittston defense. Okay, here we go. Sam Moore punches the puck ahead. Cony dumps it out of bounds. And we'll have another face-off. A lot of comments coming from the crowd here. Okay, puck goes in the Cony zone, picked off by McCarthy. McCarthy skating it out, dumps it in the Gardiner zone. Picked up, Horton stops the puck, picked up by Fawcett and decked by Chadwick. Foy with the puck, dumps it ahead, taken away by Cony. Steve Frazier. Back over the right side to Rick Turner. Rick Turner tries to center, but to no avail. Puck dumped back in, being chased down by Chad Foy. Chad Foy behind the net. Up tries to hit Sam Moore, but couldn't quite get it there. And we'll have a whistle and an icing. Jeff Davis comes down the ice to center. The Cony band plays a drum roll when Jeff comes on the ice. Here we go. Benedict drives the puck in the corner. Davis dumps it around the boards, picked up by McCausland. McCausland over to Casey Johnson. Johnson tries to get Benedict. Puck is picked off by Cony and fires, save Horton. Behind the net to McCausland. Back over to Johnson. Johnson up center ice, picked off by Ortman. Ortman dumps it back in. McCausland picks it off. Over to Casey Johnson. Casey loses the puck. Banged ahead by McCausland over to Benedict. Benedict stick handling. Puck goes in the corner. Comes around the other side. Cony picks it up. Cony. Okay, we have a chance, opportunity here with number 11. Puck is dropped. Davis fires. Save Horton. A glove save. Gardiner looking kind of lackadaisical at that on that drive. Face off to the left of the Gardiner net. Craig Wilson. Puck is going over to Foy. Foy up the left side. Drives it across to Matt Foy. Matt couldn't quite handle it. Comes back. Foy again with the puck. Pushes it ahead. Sam Moore dumps it in. Being chased down by Scott Champagne. Champagne tries to center. Fight in the corner. Champagne in the corner, and we're going to have a whistle. McCarthy and Champagne tie the puck up. Some ridiculous-looking Cony fans with their ridiculous-looking hats on here today. Centering is Fuller. Foy fires a puck back in. Prescott there. Prescott backhand just wide of the goal. Pretty an opportunity there. Puck comes center ice, picked off by Chadwick. Picked up again by Logan. Logan drops a pass. Wilson fires, deflected by Chadwick. Puck in the corner. Foy after it. Foy and looks like Whitney in the corner, and we'll have a face-off. Foy and Andrews. New line coming out. The Moore line. The Moore line needs more goals. Okay, the puck comes, Matt Foy knocks the puck out, comes outside the blue line. Cony dumps it back in. Chad Foy picks it up, punches it ahead to Champagne. Champagne in the corner. Champagne tries to center. Puck is back in the corner. Fighting with Jimmy Russell. Puck comes out. Matt Foy fires. Save McGrail. The puck disappeared, but it's actually didn't. Here we go. Puck's at center ice. Over to the corner. Comes up center ice. Champagne over to Foy. Foy fires. McGrail glove save. Gardiner's peppering the goalie up there. Matt Foy with two hard shots on Norman McGrail, and he makes his save. That might have been Robbie Chadwick. Can't tell from up here. Puck comes around the other side to Rick Turner. Rick Turner in the corner, being chased by Johnson. Turner dumps it around the other side. Picked up by Rossi. Rossi centers, picked off by Fawcett. Fawcett back onto the boards. Looks like Malin Kenny picked off by Kevin Benedict, and we're going to have a hooking penalty on Cony as Shannon Kenny hooks Kevin Benedict. Kevin hit on it. Would have had a golden opportunity there had he not been hauled down by Shannon Kenny. And he'll get a chance to ride the pine in the Sandman. Let's see what Gardiner's power play is going to be like there. Kevin Benedict, Scott Champagne, Chad Foy, and Scott McCausland out there. Puck comes down to the Cony end.
A 2-minute minor for hooking. Time of the penalty, 3:11.
Chad Foy, the puck behind the net. Skates up center ice. Dumps ahead to Benedict. Benedict's loses it from the corner to Frazier. Frazier dumps it back out, and Foy will chase it down again. Gardiner having trouble trying to set up here. Over to Benedict. Benedict's ahead, picked up by Cony. Foy will knock it out. Picked up by Manacchio. Manacchio Fires in, but knocked away by McCausland. Cony controlling the puck here. Dumped in again by Frazier. Scott McCausland with a puck behind the Cony net, picked up by Kevin Benedict. Benedict up to Moore. Sam Moore at center ice. Knocked away by Whitney. Puck is centered to Moore. Moore's going to fire. And wide to go. Tremendous opportunity there. Chad Foy fires back in. It's knocked out by Cony. Moore in there after the puck. Moore stick handles centers. Puck didn't come out. Picked up by Frazier, and Frazier's going to try to dump it out. And Cony finally dumps it out. 40 seconds left in the penalty. 10:27 left in the period. Chad Foy over to Sammy Moore. Sam Moore skating hard up center ice. Being harassed by Champagne. Fires high and wide of the goal. Puck in the corner. Benedict's over to Foy. Foy cranks one. Stopped at mid-ice. Cony picks it up. Cony's going to try to ice the puck. Scott Champagne. Champagne to Moore. Moore fires across the crease. No one there. Benedict's with the puck in the corner. No one out there. Scott McCausland with the puck. Up to Rossi. Picked away by McCarthy and dumped back out. Over to McCausland. McCausland, Champagne. Comes Whitney in on a shot. Fires wide of the goal. Fawcett with the pucks. Over to Davis. Jeff Davis ragging the puck. Hartman's going to fire. And he deflected by Horton. McCausland with the puck. Out to the center ice. Hit by Ottman and it goes in the corner. Jim Rossi and John Ottman after it. Ottman goes down. Rossi in there after him. Casey Johnson in there. Matt Foy after the puck in the corner. Dumped out by Cony. Picked up by Davis. Davis goes by one man. Skating in all alone. And he can't control the puck as Crocker, as Chadwick are after him. Crocker with the puck behind the Cony net. Dumps it around the corner. Jim Rossi. Rick Turner. Turner comes up with it. Turner loses. Back into Davis. Davis centers. No one there. Fawcett with the puck centers. Puck knocked away and back in the corner. Davis again around the corner. Puck knocked away by Horton. Chadwick flies around the corner. Fawcett with the puck. Fawcett centers. Davis goes down. And Chadwick and Crocker help cover the puck. We have a line change coming out here for Gardiner. At 8:25 left in the second period, there is no score. Okay. Coach Norm Gardner selects to put his third line out, centered by Kevin Fuller with Steve Prescott and Todd Lavoie. Puck is at center ice. There's trouble here. Knocked away by Horton. Picked up by Foy and dumped out. And we'll have an icing call. No, he's called it off. The puck behind the Cony net. Prescott after it. Prescott skating hard. Centered by Lavoie. Fires score! Tremendous score by, looked like Kevin Fuller and Stevie Prescott. Steve Prescott was really hustling behind the net. The puck went in the corner. He centered. And I believe it was knocked in by Kevin Fuller. Gardner's third line came out and gave him a goal. That's only the second goal that Gardner scored against Cony without it being a power play. At 8:09 with 8:09 left in the second period, Gardner finally draws first blood. Sam Moore centering. Sam Moore fighting for the puck. Puck pushes the puck ahead. Picked up by Logan. The goal was scored by Steve Prescott, assisted by Kevin Fuller. Turner, Crocker dumps the puck back in the corner. Crocker loses control of the puck. McCausland comes along to pick it up. And he loses it. We'll have a penalty. I believe we're going to have a penalty to Gardiner. Crocker gets a penalty for cross-checking, I believe. Cony with a power play. 7:42 left in the second period. Centering is Kevin Benedicts. Jim Rossi. Kevin Benedicts harassing Rossi in there. Rossi loses the puck. Number 15, Manacchio. Goes in the corner with McCausland on him. Puck is still in the corner. Brought out by Manacchio. Manacchio knocked away by Foy. Foy in the corner. Foy and Manacchio after it. Foy dumps it out. Picked up by Cony. Rossi after him. Back over to Davis. Jeff Davis skating in. And McCausland drives it out. Knocked away by... And we have a slap shot wide of the goal by Turner. Benedicts knocks the puck out. Picked up by Cony. McCausland behind the net with Manacchio. A little stick work there. Puck kept in. Rossi knocks it out. Rossi. Benedicts over to Rossi at center ice. Jim Rossi going down center ice. Centers it, but no one there. 1:05 left in the penalty. Gardiner putting out new blood. Ottman skating at center ice. Ottman over to Fawcett. Sam Moore comes up with the puck, skates down the center ice, and he's going to have a shot. And he fires, and he scores! Sammy Moore with one man ragged and pulls the goalie out, and he scores. Norman McGrail. Tremendous effort by Sam Moore. A short-handed goal by Gardiner. With 46 seconds left of the penalty, 6:29 left in the second period, Gardiner takes the lead 2-0. Okay, puck is dropped at center ice. Chadwick. Chadwick dumps it ahead. Sim bounces off Boyd. Chadwick tries to dump it out. Manacchio with the puck. Manacchio settles. Save. Horton. Puck comes back. Puck out on the boards. Puck in the corner. Hey, we got the puck covered and should have a whistle here. Cony making a valiant attempt, but to no avail. Scott Horton playing great game of goal here today. 21 seconds left in the penalty. Okay, we have Casey Johnson centering with Jim Rossi, Scott McCausland after the puck. McCausland drives it out. That should be enough to kill the penalty. Good effort by Scott McCausland. Cony with the puck. Cony coming down, centering the puck to Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis, center ice, over to Frazier. Frazier tries to center. Puck goes in towards the net, covered by Scott Horton. And they're all even. Gardiner killed the penalty, and not only did they kill it, but they scored a goal doing it. .5:32 left in the second period. Gardiner leading 2-0. Kevin Fuller centers. Chadwick knocks the puck in the corner with Wilson after it. Chadwick and Wilson. Chadwick takes the puck down behind the net, goes around the other side. Prescott comes up with it. Prescott, Chad Foy going after it. And it'll be covered by Scott Horton. As Dave Logan comes in hard. He's got weak bones, boys, so you can rail him. Okay, a new line coming out for Gardiner, Sam Moore. Centering Foy and Champagne. Dave Logan. Scott Horton. Scott Champagne comes up with a puck. Over to Sam Moore. Sam Moore tries to get it to Foy, but to no avail. Sam Moore in the corner. In behind the net. Foy goes after it. Russell pins him to the board. Sam Moore fires. Scores again. Scores again. Sammy Moore comes back to score the third goal for Gardiner with 5:01 remaining in the second period. Coach Paul Roderick has just sent a tube of copper tone out for the back of Norm McGreal's neck. That red light is really putting a burn on him. Gardiner putting good pressure on, getting some good shots.
Gardiner goal scored by number 12,
Sam Moore scores unassisted.
Gardiner goal by number 12, Sam Moore, unassisted. Time in the goal, 9:59.
Okay, here we go. Center and puck comes up to the Cony zone. Oh, Kevin Bennett's pretty had an opportunity there. Puck knocked in by Rossi. Picked up here and knocked out again by McCausland. Casey Johnson with the puck. Over to Benedict. Benedict skating hard down the left side. He's going to try to find Rossi. The puck comes back behind the goal. Cony with the puck. Over to Crocker. Crocker dumps it in. Dumped ahead by McCarthy. McCausland drops it back. McCarthy will try to dump it back in. Comes down the right corner with Dana Crocker after Crocker dumps it in. Cony back in behind the Gardiner net with Monacchio. Monacchio flicks a pass. Puck comes out, fires. Picked off by Jeff Davis. Davis is going to pass over to number 6, and it's saved by Horton. Davis with the puck again, putting on pressure. Knocking down, you guys. Rossi with the puck. Puck stolen by Rossi, up to Benedict. Benedict is knocked down. No whistle on the play. Puck controlled by Cony. Picked up by Kevin Benedict again. Benedict skating with a one man to beat. Puck is knocked away. No one seems to want it. Puck's comes center ice. McCausland will come up with it. McCausland dumps it into the Cony zone. And we'll have a whistle on a face-off. 3:40 left in the second period. Cony, Gardiner leading Cony 3-0. This is end-to-end action. Okay, face-off in the Gardiner zone. More Champagne and Foy. Puck comes out. Matt Foy tries to handle it. Fires. Cony picked it up and fired. But we had a post save there. Turner ragging the puck. Picked up by Chadwick. Chadwick up the boards. Champagne gets railed on the boards. Chad Foy comes up with the puck. Around the boards. No one there. Sammy Moore's got the puck and we should have a tripping call. Champagne with the puck skating in down the left side. Loses to Cony, but he fires in and is covered by McGreal. 3:09 left in the second period. Ryan Deneen has a word to say.
How you doing, man? How we going? All you Cony fans out there stink.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. Okay, we have a face-off down there with Fuller. Kevin Fuller. This line scored the last time they were out. Maybe they can do it again. Puck comes down to Turner. Turner skating back, dumps it in behind the Gardiner net. Boy comes up with it around the boards. Lavoie after it. Lavoie tries to push it ahead. It's not picked up by Whitney. Now Fawcett. Fawcett centers. Turner's got the puck. He's going to fire. He's being harassed. There's a lot of guys on him. He doesn't get the shot off. Puck comes back behind the net. Chad Foy after it. Foy with the puck. And he selects to fire it out, and we should have a icing. 2:31 left in the second period. Gardiner's second line centered by Kevin Benedict out. Jeff Davis centering against Kevin Benedict. It's in the Gardiner zone. Horton looks alert. Going to be a shot. Saved by Horton. Crocker with a puck. Tries to punch it out. Couldn't quite do it. Puck in the Monacchio tries it back into nothing. Davis centers a puck. Knocked away by Horton. McCausland. The puck goes behind the net. There was a chance there. Fire by him. Save Horton. And we have a whistle and a tie-up. 2:11 left in the second period. The score, Gardiner 3, Cony nothing. Gardiner's always been a third period team. If they win the third period of this lead, I see no reason why they can't sustain it and maybe add more to it. Okay, Sam Moore centering against Jeff Davis. Puck comes out, McCarthy. McCarthy fires off somebody's stick. Davis in the corner with Chadwick. Menachie with a puck. Moore takes it away from him. Moore still with a puck. Moore stick handling. Up to Champagne. Champagne down the right side. Champagne goes in. Champagne still with a puck and he fires. Moore with a puck in the corner. Moore stick handling. Down in the boards. And we're going to have a tie-up. 1:42 left in the second period. Okay, here we go. Kevin Benedict's line out here. Centering to the right of the guy, Cony goal. Benedict's with the puck, pushes it ahead. Cony comes up with it, taken away by Gardiner, picked up again by Cony. Cony, Rick Turner trying to get it out, down the right side, picked away by Crocker. Crocker loses to... We're going to go back in, shot wide of the goal by Ricky Turner and covered by Scott Horton. Cony's had some chances, but can't seem to get it by Scotty Horton. And a line change coming out for Gardiner.
Come on, Gardner!
Probably at the end of the game. Okay, Moore centers with Fawcett. Chad Foy with the puck. Back. Picked off by Cony and fired in, but Horton made the save. 1:14 left in the game. We have a comment here from Mike Cho.
Hello, fans and friends.
Hello, fans and friends. That was a good gesture. Matt Foy with the puck skating up the left side. Being harassed over to Moore. Back in the corner. Moore taken down. Puck still in the corner. Cony comes up with it. Railed by Chadwick. Chad Foy after the puck. Drives it around the other side. Picked up by Cony. Cony. Chadwick over to Matt Foy. Matt Foy dumps it out. And it'll be a Champagne. Shannon Kenny tries to pick on Matt Foy, and he got it reversed on him, banging his stick on the boards. What a sissy baby. What a sissy baby. 36 seconds left in the second period. Cony has a 2-minute penalty to Shannon Kenny for what I would call a blatant penalty. Only a lesser kid would still be on the ice, but Matt Foy, no. Fire by Gardiner. Benedict fires. Save McGrail. Gardiner with a power play now, setting up in their zone. Champagne to McCausland. Back to McCausland. McCausland back in, picked up by Cony, and they select to dump it out. Chad Foy chases the puck down. 15 seconds left in the period. Chad Foy with the puck over to Champagne. Champagne skating up the left side to Sam Moore. Sam Moore centered, fires high over the glass into the stands. 2 seconds left in the penalty. It looks like Cony is going in the locker room with a three goals behind. Gardiner, if they can sustain this lead, will be the Class B state champions for 1983. Here we go, Kevin Benedict. This should be the end of the game, and that's the end of the second period. Gardiner leading 3-0 over the Cony Rams. The Cony Clones, Rye Babies. We will return. start the third period. Gardiner leading Cony 3-0. Puck is draw. Picked up by Fawcett. Dumped in. Stopped by Horton, and Horton covers the puck. And we'll have another face-off. Up to this game, Gardiner has only scored one goal that was not on a power play. Today they have scored 2 goals when they were even and 1 when they were man down. So Gardiner, Cony scores. Cony just scored off a face-off down to the right of the Gardiner net. Shot was put in by Fawcett, Scott Fawcett. That makes it 3-1. Okay, here we go. It's center ice, face-off. Knocked ahead by, dumped in by McCarthy. McCarthy picked up by Foy. Cony with a man down, and they scored. Chad Foy with the puck skating down the left side. Over to Moore to Benedicts. Picked off. Knocked in by Gardiner, and we'll have an offside. Cony just scored when they were man down. Gardiner on the power play. How did that happen? Score 3-1. Puck picked up by Champagne. Knocked out by Cony. Dumped in by Foy. Passes to Benedicts. Benedicts down the boards. Puck knocked back out by Cony. Run down by Scott McCausland. McCausland, center ice. Picked off by number 5. Sam Moore comes in with the puck. He's coming in all alone. Shot wide of the goal by Benedicts. Picked up by McCausland. McCausland. Champagne, sorry. Too many Scots on this team. Champagne centers. Puck is dumped out by Fawcett. Puck is knocked down by Horton. Foy after the puck. Chad Foy behind the net. Over to Rossi. Rossi back to Foy. Foy stick handling down to center ice. Over to Rossi. Rossi can't pick it up. Casey Johnson chasing Ottman behind the net. Puck is cleared out. Picked up by Chadwick. Chadwick dumps it back in. McGrail comes out to cut it down. Rossi comes around the corner. Russell with the puck. Johnson dumps it back in the corner. Ottman around the boards. Picked up by Rick Turner. Rick Turner gets away. Rick Turner skating down the right side. Shot high and saved by Horton. It was a good defensive move by Robbie Chadwick. He took the man at center, gave the goalie the man with the puck who was working himself out of the play anyway. Okay, here we go. Cony scored on a face-off here last time. 13:04 left in the game. Chad Foy with the puck goes around the boards. Picked up by, Matt Foy. Foy knocked down by Ottman. Cony putting on some pressure. But puck comes around to Champagne. Champagne behind the net. Picked up by Matt Foy. He can't quite handle it. Chad Foy will take care of it. Over to Sam Moore. Sam Moore at center ice. Stick handling. Sammy Moore to Scott McCausland. Over to Foy. Foy cranks one. Deflects off a Cony player. Picked up by Manacchio. Dumps out to Turner. Turner still with the puck and being rattled around by a couple Gardiner players. Kick save Horton. Gardiner looks a little flat here. Come on, let's go, you guys. Chad Foy's going to try to get a face off. Gardiner looks a little flat. Puck covered by Horton. 11:59 left in this game. The score, Gardiner 3, Cony 1. You know what, I get mixed up.
How are you doing, man?
A lot of fans around me here. Okay, here we go. What we don't need now is Choke City. comes out to McCarthy. McCarthy across to Frazier. Frazier shoots. Save Horton. Picked up by Casey Johnson. Back out to McCarthy. Horton out of the net. Puck in the corner. And we'll have a face-off. 11:39 left in the game. Okay, puck comes out. Matt Foy skating with Frazier. Frazier and Foy down. Puck is covered by, looks like Frazier's covering the puck. Picked up by Sam Moore. Sam Moore stick handling over to Champagne. Fires high over the ball, over the net. Boy, decks Frazier. Puck knocked out. Nice move by Chadwick on Fawcett. Puck dumped back in. McCarthy with the puck, just dumping it out. Nice check by Foy on number 12, Dave Logan. Sammy Moore comes up with a puck, skating hard down the left side. He has Champagne with him. Champagne in the corner. Champagne loses to Kenny. Kenny, we have a 3-on-2 here. And the puck is knocked away. Backhand to Horton. Puck is still there on the ice. Champagne comes up with it. Puck is dumped out by Champagne, and we'll have an icing call. 10:39 left in the game. Okay, Kevin Benedict skating with. Kevin Benedict comes up the puck, tries to dump it out. Fired and save Horton, and the puck is covered, and we'll have a face-off. Okay, face-off over to McCausland. McCausland behind the net. McCausland around the corner. Picked up by Kevin Benedict, but he loses to Cony. Tries to move it ahead to. Uh-oh. And puck goes behind the net. Rossi. Benedict's in there. Casey Johnson in the, at the boards. Puck is banging around, going back and forth. Stick handling. Turner goes in the corner. Skates down behind. Puck is brought out at center ice. Dumped back in the corner. Gardiner can't seem to clear the puck. Number 11, Jimmy Russell and Jim Rossi. Cony comes up with it, fires, save Horton. Okay, the Gardiner finally gets the puck out, and it's not going to be called icing. Steve Prescott charging down on Tim Monacchio. Scott Monacchio. Monacchio at center ice. Fuller harassing him. Davis is knocked off the puck. Kevin Fuller down the right side. Fuller fires deep into the corner. Come up, picked up by Prescott. Prescott backhands into the corner. Fuller rails McCarthy. Lavoie, Turner with the puck. Chadwick picks it up. Chadwick over to Lavoie. This third line's playing good hockey. Lavoie dumps it in. So we need. And Gagne puts a new line out. Let's have some orange jerseys out there. Rick Turner's going to fire. And he fires, but is saved by Horton. Chadwick dumps it out. Knocked around down in the corner by Champagne. McGrail comes out to take it away. Rick Turner centers. Jeff Davis being harassed by Matt Foy, takes the puck away and dumps it out. Matt Foy with the puck coming, skating, center ice, deeks one man, and he's still going. Over to Moore, coming in all alone, and he fires and he scores! What a shot! Sam Moore from Matt Foy! Tremendous stick handling passing there. He's the voice of the fans. Matt Foy come up the puck, skated down center ice, deep two men, backhanded to Moore deep net. Norman McGreal thinks he's in Akron, Ohio, with all that rubber around him. The score is 4-1 with 8:20 left in the game. Sammy Moore with a hat trick. Cony's been successful all the year in shutting Sammy Moore down, but they haven't been successful today. Here we go with Kevin Benedict. Okay, here we go. Kevin Benedict's down center race. One man to beat. He comes in with his backhand. He fires and the puck is picked off by Russell. Cony with the puck coming back center ice. Puck picked off by McCausland. Picked up again by Rossi. Rossi's going to fire. Fired wide of the goal. Kevin Benedict's coming in. Johnson had a chance. Johnson fires a left-hand backhand. Save McGrail. Gardiner putting on some pressure here. Puck is coming out to the Gardiner zone. McCausland will chase it down. Some pressure there by Gardiner. 7:32 left in the game. Here we go. Kevin Benedict's coming up center ice. Over to Steve Prescott. Steve Prescott on a puck of McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in. He's going to be harassed by these freshmen. Here we go. The puck is dumped back in. Todd Lavoie in after it. Todd Lavoie coming in on Ottman. Ottman with a puck. Skating center ice, can't seem to control it. Out to David Logan. Logan down the left side. Decked by Chadwick. Fires wide of the goal. Davis with a puck. Jeff Davis is going to try to skate in, sneak it in, but Horton is smarter than that. Puck is on the boards. Jeff Davis ragging a puck. They're all over him. Puck is fired in. Horton is down and he covers a puck. 6:47 left in the game. Gardiner leading 4-1. Cony looks totally frustrated. The Class B state championship is on the line here today at Central Maine Youth Center. Sam Moore comes up with a puck on a face-off. He has Matt Foy and Scott Champagne with him. Foy stick aiming. Backhand to centers. No. Taken away by Cony. Picked up by Turner. Turner back of the net. Puck still back of the net. Picked up by McCausland. Fires. Oh, Sammy Moore hit the net and missed it. Fired wide. Fired too hard, I'd say. Puck comes around down the left side to Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis up the left side. Chadwick on him coming in center. Chadwick decks him. Puck is there and it's dumped back out by Chad Foy. And we're going to have a penalty on Gardiner. Looks like a tripping penalty on Sam Moore. 6:11 left in the game. Cony, Gardiner's had several penalties. Cony unable to capitalize. We have a fan here. Lenny Chadwick wants to say a word to the fans.
Cony sucks.
Oh, what a bad word.
A 2-minute minor for tripping. Sam Moore, a 2-minute minor for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8:49.
Okay, here we go. Kevin Benedict center in the puck. Back out to Cony. Cony, Chad Foy takes hand on it, drops it. Davis on the puck. Chad Foy on Davis. Davis in the corner. Davis stick handling. Back behind the net. They're trying to set up. Davis fires wide. Rossi after the puck. Puck is in the corner. Cony, Rossi, Jim Rossi. Cony stick handling. Puck comes out. Cony can't seem to control it. They fire it in. Puck goes behind the net. Knocked out by McCausland, picked up by Turner, and the puck goes out of bounds. And we'll have a face-off. 1:20 left in the penalty. 5:31 left in the game. Okay, we have a face-off. Looks like Kevin Benedict's. Jeff Davis comes up with it, comes in, fires wide of the goal. Cony still ragging Ottman with a puck. Hoffman centers it. Puck comes out to Turner. Knocked away by Champagne. Looks like the puck came out. They can't seem to, Gardiner can't seem to get it out. Puck comes in and Horton covers the puck. 56 seconds left in the penalty, 5:07 left in the game. The state Class B hockey championship is on the line here today. A lot of ex-Gardiner High School athletes here today watching this game, cheering. Here we go, face off. Puck comes out of his zone, picked up by Kevin Benedict, taken away by Turner. Turner deep Champagne. Still stick handling coming down center ice. They're going to let him have a shot. Fires high and wide of the goal. Champagne with the puck. Champagne dumps it out. 37 seconds left in the penalty to Sam Moore. There we go. It's Turner. Rick Turner coming up center ice. Stick handling. Rick Turner there. Instead of hitting him, they're going for the puck. Turner fires. Turner may have a shot here. Puck is saved by Scott Horton. "21 seconds left in the penalty." Okay, face off. Puck is drawn. Jeff Davis fires high over the net. Chadwick after it. Chadwick drops Kenny. Rossi picks it up. Over to Foy. Foy drives it out. Picked up by Frazier. Frazier dumps it in the corner. Logan after the puck. Pinned to the boards by Foy. Foy in the corner. Dumps it out. This is bad. Knocked out by and picked up by Sam Moore. Sam Moore's got a breakaway. We had a whistle on the play. Unbeknownst to us, there was a whistle on the play. Sam Moore had a clean breakaway. There's a consultation here between the two referees. Gardiner comes out with a new line. Moore, Champagne, and Matt Foy. The penalty is over. They're all even. 4:05 left in the game. Face off. Puck is dropped. Cony comes up with it. Drives it across the ice. Chadwick drives it into the boards. Foy harassing someone. Puck is fired across the ice. Picked up by Cony. The Cony player goes down. Chad Foy comes up with the puck. Skates across center ice. Still skating with it. Up to Moore. Moore skates across center ice. He's backhands picked off by Cony. Cony, Scott Fawcett skating center ice. He strays away, centers it. Swarton makes a nice save. Puck is in the corner, and I think we'll have a whistle. 3:25 left in the game. Gardiner leading 4-1. Jeff Davies centering with Kevin Benedict. Puck is dropped. Rick Turner controls, centers the puck. Backhand save, Horton. Puck goes around the corner. Johnson after it. Scott McCausland around the behind the net. Over to Rossi. Rossi can't control it. Puck is fired in, kicked in the corner by Horton. Puck goes back in. Jeff Davis ragging the puck. Jeff fires it, puts it in front, but no one can handle it. Puck goes into Manacchio. Manacchio behind the net. Looks like Cony has a power play, but they haven't. Puck is dropped in front and covered by Horton. 2:49 left in the game. We have a fresh line coming out here today. This with 2:49 left. Moore, Foy, Champagne line. Okay, Sammy Moore centering with Scott Fawcett. Against Scott Fawcett, I should say. Puck is dropped. Fired by Cony. The puck is covered by Horton. Norman McGrail skates over to get advice from Paul Roderick. There was just some eyes. They're going to pull him in shortly. Sammy Moore centering Fawcett. Puck is fired in, deflected off a Gardiner player. Boyd backhands it. Because Champagne picks it up, skating down over to Sam Moore. Sam Moore with one man to beat. Matt Foy's there. Then Sam Moore beats one man and puts it by Norman McGrail. And that should be it, I would say. The score 5-1, 2:32 left in the game. Gardiner is just destroying Cony. Tremendous effort by that line out there. That's 4 goals for Sam Moore. Cony trying to muster some enthusiasm. We need a...
Cony's being disintegrated.
Cony's being disintegrated. Okay, the freshman line out there. Prescott, Lavoie, and Fuller. They did a heck of a job today. They scored the first goal. Steve Prescott scored the first goal. Hartman behind the net. Drives it out. McCausland drives it back in behind the net. Prescott harassing Russell. The puck is on the ice. Still on the ice. Knocked in the corner by Fuller. Fuller going to go in after it. There's a puck in. Lavoie may have a shot, but he couldn't quite handle it. Davis and knocked back in by Chadwick. Cony can't seem to clear it against these lowly freshmen. Puck is now picked up by Dave Logan over to Whitney. Whitney being harassed. Puck is in the corner. Where'd it go? There we are. Steve Prescott in the corner. 1:46 left in the game. It seems doubtful if Cony could score 4 goals in 1:44. Cony High School has been here 4 years in a row. This makes the 5th year in a row, and they've come up short 4 times, hopefully for the 5th time today. The Cony fans must be wondering, what have we got to do to win this championship? I'll say one thing, Cony's got the best cheerleaders here today. Puck comes center ice. Chadwick of the puck dumps it ahead to Johnson. Johnson loses it to Wilson. Wilson over to Whitney. Whitney loses the puck to Foy. Johnson with the puck. Skating down, 1:25 left in the game. Kevin Benedict. Kevin Benedict still has a puck. Kevin stick-handed fires wide of the goal. Craig Wilson being harassed by Rossi. Puck goes down. Chad Foy goes down. Whitney with a puck. And we have a whistle. 1:06 left in the game. We have a whistle here. Let's see what's going on.
Gardner won the Class B championship.
There was a voice from the crowd. Okay, what's going on here? We have a penalty to Gardiner, I believe. Maybe too many men on the ice. Okay, 1:06 left in the game. So Gardiner will play short-handed for the rest of the game. Okay, Sam Moore facing off. Gardiner. Sammy trying to get it out. Okay, Gardiner dumps it out. 55 seconds left in the game. David Logan with a puck. Logan down the left side. Gonna be picked up by Foy. Foy cranks it in behind the net. Cony, 45 seconds left. Cony trying to get something going here. Okay, over to number 14. Knocked away by Champagne. Champagne in the corner. Dumps it in. Sam Moore with a puck. Sammy can be dangerous from anywhere. Puck comes down the right side. 30 seconds left. Puck is picked up by McCausland. McCausland in the boards. McCausland and Champagne will have a whistle. A little pulling and tugging there. 24 seconds left. Gardiner leading 5-1. Well, They can still hear it. You don't have to hold right here. Okay, here we go. 24 seconds left. It seems like Gardiner has this game. I don't see any way Cony can score 4 goals in 24 seconds. It would be a miraculous comeback if they did. I think we should move the capital of Maine to Gardiner. Move it out of Augusta. Here we go. Benedict's. No tripping call last. Jim Rossi taking it in the corner with 17 seconds left. Jim Rossi behind the net. Cony, rail, Chad Foy with the puck. Chad Foy still with the puck. No stick here now to Benedict. Benedict for the puck. Cony's given up. Cony is given up. And that's the game. As Gardiner wins the state Class B hockey championship. And Cony is down in defeat for the 5th year in a row. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Cony totally frustrated here today. Sam Moore with 4 goals. Steve Prescott with 1. And that's it for Cony. Cony will ride home today with an empty hand. No party today in Augusta. Coach Nolan Gagney beside himself. This is his state Class B championship in the last 3 years. This is second championship in the last 3 years. This is a great way for the seniors to go out with a victory.
I love
And a
Gardiner.
great way for the freshmen to start with a taste of victory.
I love Gardiner.
That's it for today, folks. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Get down this way.
also like to say that the boys didn't give up. They give us their best shot today. At this time, I'd like to make individual presentations.
Don't play with that. I told you to get out of here. That's what I meant.
Co-captain Scott Thompson.
Playing around with now. Beat it.
Co-captain Steve Fraser. Senior Greg Wilson. Senior David Logan. Senior Charlie Davis. Go ahead. Senior John Robin. Scott Manacchio.
Why can't I talk into this?
Sean Andrews. Pierre Bernardo. Thomas Quinn. Jimmy Russell. Paul Lumiere. Don McGrail. Don Wendy. Steve. Manager Paul Levesque. My assistant coach, Ray Castengate. Todd Malloy. Kevin Paul. Will Hickey. Sean Prince. Kelly Lawrence. Ted Seymour. Mark Champagne. Kevin Benedict. Casey Johnson. John Whitworth. Nathan Crocker. Matt Ford. Rob Chadwick. And now my seniors. Jim Rossi.